So we got very frozen squid and some blue bait. Fried egg, cheese and Vegemite roll. That's a fish on. Oh, look at him jump. Oh, mate, he is going off his nut.
Yes,
Seawater poached salmon. Whoa. Wow, man, that is so good. G'day guys, welcome to the video. I'm here at Gunnamatta Beach and I've got Adam in the background there from Adz Fishing. Most of you will probably know who he is. This is our first time getting together and we're going to see if we can get onto some fish. We're midway through the rising tide. I think high tide's about or just before 9 o'clock. And we've got a nice favourable offshore breeze today, so I'm feeling good about today. Probably jinxed myself saying that.
No, I have a good feeling as well.
I reckon we'll do okay.
You know how it is, you bring someone to the spot fishing, end up with nothing, but we'll see.
No way, no way. Actually, I watched one of his videos. Go and check it out. Gunnamatta. Mate, he cleans up.
See, it's the old reliable, I like to call it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm going to get a bait in the water. So we got very frozen squid. And some blue bait. We've got a double dropper rig here. I was going to put a surf popper on one of them, but I forgot. So I've just got two 4-0 suicides. You see the waves are breaking, we're just on the edge of where they're breaking, so the gutter is just sort of starting. We're just at the start of it here. Let's get it in there. We are fishing. All right, let's give this one a go. What's he got? Little salmon? What colour's your lure? Just silver, is it?
Silver,
yeah, okay. Yeah. That's
there
right.
Always start off small.
That's a start, mate. Absolutely. You're on the board.
Yep.
Put him out of some lively, mate. I've got to have some breakfast. Fried egg, cheese and Vegemite roll. That's going to have to do. We've got a few down there. What do we got going on here? That's a fish on. Oh, it's a salmon. He's just hit the surface. Oh, look at him jump. Oh, mate, he is going off his nut.
Yes, Steve.
Look how, mate, he is jumping like crazy.
Yeah, these aren't just Gippsland salmon here, mate.
Oh, look at him go. He enjoyed that as much as I did.
He's a decent one.
There you go. I knew they weren't far away.
Yeah. Sometimes you come in a little early and then you might get down on yourself, but you trust that, you know, the tide's going to turn and they're going to come through.
Oh. Nice. Nice one, mate. I'm going to keep this guy. He's coming home with me. He's gone. There you go. Put him in the cool sand. Took a while, but we got there. Let's get another one. He took the head section. I think I'll stick with the, or another head section. Yeah, that'll do. I often try and take note what I do better on, because I usually break a filly in half or blue bait. What I do better on the tail or the head. I think the head wins.
You reckon the head wins?
Yeah, for me, I've noticed that it has.
I reckon the head loses for me, just probably because of how many times it falls off the bloody. Ooh.
Oh right, yeah.
But
because that one was on the head.
You do notice when you got full baits on, they do hit the head first. I noticed.
Yeah. For the cook up. And that's it. Let's pack up. Righto, I'm back home in Locksport. It was a bit of fun having a fish with Adz. It was beautiful down there, Gunnamatta Beach. Unfortunately, the fish did not read the script. We only managed the 2 fish for the day, and it just, as soon as the tide changed, high tide, it just went dead, completely dead. So yeah, we didn't hang around, we packed up and went home. I did not cook the fish at PK's last night. I got back and I was absolutely buggered. So I left it, I put it on ice and I brought it home. So I'm just about to cook it right now. So let's do the fillets. So I was going to fillet it on the beach, but I decided not to. I've done it before and you end up with sand all through your meat. And so I left it whole, minus the head. So there it is. It's not a bad size salmon for one, probably for two actually. I'm guessing it would have been, with the head, probably around 40. So I'll take the fillets off it. Don't know if you can hear that thunder. The weather's just changed severely. Have a look out there. Wow. Man, it is bucketing down out there. Wow. Alright, here's our fillets. 2, 3, 4. I was discussing the cook up with Adz and he suggested the salt and vinegar chip crumb fish. I told him I'd already done it several times. I'm probably due for another one actually, but I've decided to do something completely different. I'm going to do seawater poached salmon with a garlic and parsley butter sauce. Sounds good anyway. Let's see how it turns out. Can't win with this bloody beach. I collected some seawater. I was going to cook in it, but there's a horrible weed. So I couldn't get any really clean water. It's got weed all through it, but I'm thinking it should be okay. I might just strain it because I really want to do this recipe. I'll get my strainer and we'll see. A lot of it has settled at the bottom. You can see the colour. So a lot of it's at the bottom, but I can still see a few bits floating. I'll just strain it and I won't go near the bottom because there's 2 litres there. There's heaps in there. So you can see little bits in there, not much, it's all at the bottom as I said, so I'll keep going until I see it's starting to come up now, so I'll stop there. You can see it in there. Did we pick up any? can't really, oh, there's a couple of little strands in there. It actually looks clean, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to use it. So we're going to do our poached Australian salmon. Well, yeah, seawater poached Australian salmon. This is going to be a real experiment. It's just something I've always wondered about. I'm going to cook everything in the seawater. I've got some broccolini and I've got a spud. I'm going to cut the spud into scallops, I guess, in just rounds. Do them in the seawater, everything. And I'll just make the sauce separately, and that can go over the fish and the potatoes. Let's see what happens. And the broccolini, well, I'm just going to cut them in half. Like that. There. Like that. I'm going to do the garlic and the butter sauce on a really low heat. I don't want that garlic to burn at all, so I'm going to do some olive oil. A bit of garlic in there now, so we can start that from cold. We'll introduce some parsley in there now. Cook that down a bit. So the potato will probably take the longest, so I'll get them in. They'll need 10 minutes. The fish, I'm thinking it's probably maybe take 5 minutes poaching, something like that. And the broccolini, well, I'm just going to put them in for the last 2 minutes. See how it goes. What I'll do is put a splash of white wine in there. I'm not going to salt anything for obvious reasons, so none in the sauce, because the butter is salted butter, so it's not going to need much at all. Alright, we'll get these in. Looking pretty good. And on the spuds. What do you reckon? Is it going to be too salty? Never done it before. I've always wanted to do it. Cheers, guys. Let's have a taste. scoop it up. Whoa. That's not too salty at all. That is spot on seasoning. Wow, man, that is so good. That is really delicious. Loving that butter sauce. I love that. Spot on. They're so nice, those potatoes. Wow. Just seawater. That's incredible. Oh, man. These are what I was worried about. I thought they, because the ends here might hold too much seawater. Check it out. No, not at all. Perfect seasoning. That's unbelievable. That really is delicious, guys. I would never have thought. Wow. I kind of suspected, actually. Really good. There you go, guys. That's the first video down for 25. Been wanting to catch up with Adz for ages. Adz Fishing. You got to check him out. I will definitely leave a link to his channel in the description. Check out the Gunnamatta one. It's a really good video. A little bit different than this one because there was tons of fish. He had a ball. It's a really good video. Check that out. I'll leave a link to that video as well under his channel. Wow. So there you go. We are going to do more. Adz and I are going to catch up throughout the year. Maybe on his boat. Maybe here on the 90 mile. We're definitely going to do something else. He's a lot of fun to fish with. So thanks for watching this video, the first one for the year. I really appreciate it. We're going to have some awesome adventures this year. I've got so many things planned. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. This is really good. What'd you do? Shit, that's no good, mate, because I was rolling. I guess you were too.
It's always happens at some point.
Bugger.
It's not at the start of it. Oh well.
Retire, mate.